What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Mr. Jackson. Let us go. What's up, YouTube? Right now, you're hanging with Mr. Jackson, man. We about to get into another Reddit reaction. I put out this video yesterday, so this might be old news to other people, but I'm gonna go ahead and upload it anyways because I had this on my mind the whole day yesterday. Me and my wife, we went out, we got back home kind of late, so I couldn't make the video, y'all. Sorry about that, but enough of that, man. A lot of people is you know they fixed the lag issue. They fixed the lag issue, but I tell you, people are smart these days, and especially with AI and technology now, y'all. We letting it take over. They found out another way to mess up the game. Like, they just lag you all the way out, y'all. They just do some type of code, some type of script to freeze the game and lag you all the way out, yo. I was watching some game with iPod Kane Carter was playing, and at the end it was in fourth quarter with 32 seconds left, and they was winning, and I guess dude got mad, the point guard that was on the other team, and he went ahead and froze the whole game, yo, and lagged everybody out, yo. So they wasted like about 20 minutes of their life for nothing, y'all. Cause they didn't get credit for it at all, y'all. So they just waste 20 minutes of their life. So just like I said, man, people always find a workout, man. But now we got another situation, man. As you can see on the side, yo, you see the Reddit name right there, y'all. I'm gonna start putting the pictures up. Last video I put the picture up, but I didn't. That was my fault. I was rushing the add in. He said, lead the squad if you see this dude on your team. Now, he talking about this dude is somehow a starter 3. I don't know what that is because I don't play online. And he was straight dog 8 turnovers, calling all timeouts when the point guard dribbled slightly too long, when the point guard had deep bombers, held the ball inbounds, threw full court passes. See, this why I do this, cause you guys do that. I don't know what he's saying about that, but when the small forward took one dumb dunk. So I'm guessing the person that he talking about right there, WA beats best, whatever. He was throwing the game, y'all. That was, I guess that's what you're trying to say. The dude was throwing the game, y'all. He was taking full court shots. He was waste all his timeouts, and and he was doing dumb dribble moves, getting turnovers. So you got people out here doing that now, y'all. It's just people just going crazy now in 2K, man. The 2K community is going down, man. They were saying NBA Live need to come out. Boy, NBA Live need to come out right now, yo. I think they said NBA Live got a mobile game that just came out. I don't know why they came out with the mobile game. They should came out with a real game. They would have got so many players playing NBA Live, man. NBA Live, NBA Live devs, if you watching this, y'all need to come out, y'all. Y'all need to come out, NBA Live. But we about to get into the summary of his thread, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all see his thread. I'm gonna do a summary of his thread, like all the comments he got in his thread. So if you like what you see, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and share the video, man. And make sure you hit the hype button. If you're watching this on your phone, scroll over to the left. If you like this on your phone, hit that hype button, and I'll see you when I see you. Peace. I'm out.
This Reddit thread captures a growing frustration within the NBA 2K26 random rec community. Too many players intentionally sell games when things don't go their way. The core complaint: fragile egos and throwing games. The original poster vents about how common it is for players, especially those struggling early, like going 0-4, to mentally check out or deliberately sabotage the game. Even when the team is winning by 20, some players begin forcing bad shots, standing out of bounds, taking 3-second violations, throwing wild alley-oops, refusing to pass, playing no defense. The frustration isn't just about bad skill, it's about intentional emotional reactions. Many commenters agree they'd rather play with someone who simply isn't great at the game than someone who melts down because they aren't getting touches. Voice chat. Debate. Mute or communicate. One of the biggest discussion points is whether to disable voice chat entirely. Mute everything. Camp. Several players say turning off voice chat dramatically improved their performance and enjoyment. They argue random rec rarely has constructive communication. Most mics are filled with complaining and salt. Less noise equals better focus. Toxic players often calm down or quit when ignored. Some players even mute game chat by default on their PS5 or Xbox. Communication matters. Camp others push back. You need chat to call switches on defense. Silence can make things worse. Positive leadership can improve win percentage. Muting only the toxic individual is better than disabling everything. One user claims an 85% win percentage thanks to positivity in chat. The split shows a deeper issue. 2K's random matchmaking often forces strangers together without structure or accountability. The real-life hooper mentality versus main character syndrome. A recurring theme is the difference between players who understand basketball, IQ, spacing, and ball movement. Players who think every possession must revolve around them. Many commenters describe random rec as Russian roulette. You never know if you'll get team-first adults who read the defense or main character players chasing stats. Several players say they only play with known squads now because randoms feel unpredictable and emotionally unstable. The point guard debate. There's also subtle tension around the PG position. Some suggest point guards can more easily tune out the noise since they control possessions anyway. Others imply PGs might also be ball dominant and unaware of teammates' frustration. This reveals another layer. Sometimes the frustration isn't ego, it's feeling completely iced out of the offense for an entire half. Still, most agree that intentionally selling the game is worse than being ignored. Quitting versus finishing the game. Players describe different coping strategies. Finish the game, get your A grade, collect rep/XP, and move on close app and wait for friends mute and lock in. Try reasoning once, then mute. A few commenters admit they'll stop trying if they get 0 touches all game, but this gets heavy pushback. The dominant community stance is, if we're winning, stats don't matter. Bigger picture, is it skill or intentional? One commenter asks whether people are truly selling or just bad. The consensus, some players are worse than they think. But emotional throwing is obvious when it happens. You can tell when someone's pride gets hurt. The thread ultimately suggests that ego, immaturity, and online anonymity amplify the worst behavior. Comparison to other games. Interestingly, someone compares it to toxicity in Rocket League, showing this isn't just a 2K issue. Competitive team games often struggle with emotional reactions to mistakes, blame culture, if I'm not scoring, I'm quitting mentality, underlying themes. In this discussion, online sports games mirror real-life pickup basketball culture. Many players treat rec like my career, not team basketball. Ego greater than winning for some players. Voice chat amplifies negativity more than strategy. The community is divided between mute and move on versus lead with positivity approaches. Overall, summary. This thread reflects a wider frustration within NBA 2K26's random rec mode. Too many players emotionally sabotage games. Voice chat often fuels toxicity rather than teamwork. Winning doesn't matter to some players if they aren't the star. Mature team-first players feel drained by the experience. The most agreed-upon sentiment: players would rather lose with effort than win with selfish drama, and they'd rather play with a low-skilled teammate than a fragile ego. Since you've been grinding my career content on your channel, this type of discussion could actually make a commentary video: why random rec is ruined by ego in NBA 2K26. Break down the psychology, plus compare it to real life park runs.